Yes, Jai Hind students. Today in the maths you are going to start a new chapter, and that is also the introduction of the geometry, and the name of this chapter is lines and angles. Okay, many of you have read this thing in class 7th or 8th. Okay, so today in just 5 or 10 minutes we will revise the old things, and after that I will come to the syllabus of class 9th. Okay, lines. What is line? So suppose if you are drawing a line that can be extended in both ways, it is endless. This arrow is showing that it can be extended from here. If you want, you can extend it here, then it is a line. Okay, but suppose if you have taken a line AB measured line, okay, then it becomes line segment. Okay, so what is line? Line means you will show it is the line. Actually line is a collection of points, but here lines means endless ray. Okay, and line segment means it is a measured line. Here the arrow will not be there, it means it is having its end point. Okay, and what is ray? Ray is this O. This is OA ray. Why it is ray? Because it can be extended only in this direction. In this direction it cannot be extended. It can be extended only in this direction. So I think the line segment and ray is clear to you. Okay, now come to the next part of it. Next you have to study angle. What is angle? It is very interesting topic, you will enjoy. Okay, angle, suppose I have taken a ray OA and second ray OB, then this part is known as angle. So how will you define the angle? If the two rays are having one common initial point. Okay, so since this ray OA is started from O to A and the second ray is OB, so it is having the common initial point OB, so it will form angle AOB or angle BOA. Okay, both are right. So angle is clear. So when the two rays are having one common initial point, then it forms angle. Is that clear? Angles are of many kind. If the angle is less than 90 degree, this angle is less than 90 degree. Okay, so it is greater than 0 and less than 90. It means any value greater than 0 and less than 90, then the angle is known as acute angle. What? Acute angle. And if the angle is 90 degree, then it is known as right angle. And if it is greater than 90 but less than 180, then it is known as obtuse angle. Okay, and this angle is known as, this thing you all have read this, na? This is a straight angle. The value of straight angle is how much? 180 degree. Is that clear? And if our angle is AO, it is reflex angle. This reflex angle is greater than 180 but less than 360. Is that clear? So it is an acute angle, it is a right angle, you have already studied about that. It is obtuse angle, this is a straight angle, and this is a reflex angle. Okay, now if we take how many angles have been formed here? Just see one. This is angle 1. this one it is angle 2, and this one it is angle 3. How many angles are there? 3 angles. Angle BOC is named as angle 1, COD is named as 2, and DOA is named as 3. तो these 3 angles are known as adjacent angle, एक दूसरे से लगा हुआ angle, adjacent angle, right? So these 3 are adjacent angles. But if the adjacent angles are only 2, O, A, B and C, how many angles are on the line? Angle 1 and angle 2. Okay, so 1 and 2 are adjacent angle. 1 and 2 are adjacent angle. At the same moment they are linear pair also. Okay, so all the linear pair are adjacent angles, but all the adjacent angles are not necessarily linear pair. Here you will not say it is linear pair, but here you will say it is linear pair. Why it is linear pair? Because the sum of angle 1 and 2 is 180 degree. And if the sum of two angle is 90 degree, what will you call? Complementary angle. If the sum of the two angle is 90 degree, it is complementary angle. But if the sum of the two angle is 180 degree, then it is known as supplementary angle. Okay, so linear pairs are supplementary or not? Just think of. Yes, linear pairs are supplementary. And if the sum of the two angle or more angle on a ray is 180, then this ray will be a line. Okay, तो अगर तुम्हें प्रूफ करना है कि prove that AOB is a straight line, then what will you do? You will take the sum of all angle, and if the sum of all angles is coming 180 degree, then you will say that OA and OB are a straight line. And if it is coming less than 180 or more than 180, then it will not be a straight line. Okay, and in that case, if AOB is a line, then point AOB will be known as collinear. Collinear means एक ही लाइन पे जितने पॉइंट्स पड़ते हैं वो सारे के सारे क्या होते हैं? कोलिनियर्स होते हैं. तो यहाँ पे आई हैव आर्बिट्रेरी टेकन A, O and B. तो A, O, B is are collinear. Okay, collinear point. It is clear now? Okay, now see the next one. Now you have to study a theorem related to it. Okay, and the theorem, it states like this: if the two lines are intersecting at a point, then the vertically opposite angles are equal. What is the meaning of this? Let us see with the help of a diagram. I have taken two lines which are intersecting at point O. Okay, two lines can intersect only one and only one point. So here these two lines are intersecting at one point. Okay, so what is the meaning of the vertically opposite angle? So here just see angle 1 and this angle 2. Angle 1 and angle 2 are vertically opposite angle. Is that clear? Now can you tell me the relation between angle 3 and this angle 4? Bolo, angle 1 and 2 are vertically opposite, and angle 3 and 4 are, of course, angle 3 and 4 are opposite angles, and angle 1 and 2 are vertically opposite angle, and angle 3 and angle 4 are also vertically opposite angle. Is that clear? Can you tell me the linear pair of angle 2? Just see here, can you tell me the linear pair of angle 2? तो just see that कि linear pair का मतलब 2 के साथ हम एक ऐसा एंगल सेलेक्ट कर लें जिससे कि वो टोटल सम 180 दे दे. क्यों? क्योंकि वो एक लाइन बनाने वाला है. तो एंगल 2 के साथ अगर हम 4 को सम कर दें तो एंगल 2 प्लस एंगल 4 की वैल्यू 180 हो जानी है कि नहीं हो जानी है? ऑफ कोर्स हो जानी है, क्योंकि एंगल 2 और 4 को अगर हम जोड़ देंगे तो हमें टोटल इतना बड़ा पोर्शन मिल जाएगा, एंड दैट विल बी अ स्ट्रेट एंगल. ओके, इन द सेम वे यू कैन से दैट एंगल 2 एंड एंगल 3 are linear pair, and angle 3 and angle 1 are linear pair, and angle 1 and angle 4 are linear pair. Is that clear? तो Again, just see, the vertically opposite angle of 1 is angle 2, the vertically opposite angle of angle 3 is angle 4. So 1 and 2 are vertically opposite angles, and 3 and angle 4 are vertically opposite angles. So in the statement we have to prove this thing, okay, कि if the two lines are intersecting at a point, then the vertically opposite angles are given. Now let us just prove this theorem. It is true or not. So first, in the theorem, how will you do that? Now you have to understand now the language of the geometry, okay. It is not like class 8 or class 7. Now you have to learn how to write. So whenever you are going to prove a theorem, there are certain things. First देखो, given में ये आ जाएगा statement. Is that clear? And second is RTP. What is the meaning of RTP? Required to prove. वो required to prove क्या कह रहे हैं? उसमें हमें प्रूफ करना पड़ता है. And after that, if the construction is required, then you will write construction, and if the construction is not needed, then you will come to the proof. यहाँ से proof शुरू हो जाएगा. Okay. तो given thing you must note it down. Given is, if the two lines are intersecting at a point, then the vertically opposite angles are equal. It is the given point, okay. So it actually there is very small space, that's why I am erasing this given part, and after that I am coming to the RTP. तो given is, अगर दो लाइंस हैं एक दूसरे को इंटरसेक्ट कर रहे हैं, तो वो वर्टिकली अपोजिट एंगल्स अपने बराबर रखेंगे, ओके. तो दिस इज द डायग्राम फॉर दैट. एक सुंदर सा डायग्राम बना लो यहाँ पे, ओके. इसको ए दे दिया, इसको बी दे दिया, इसको सी दे दिया, एंड इसको डी दे दिया. और ये कहाँ पे काट रहे हैं? ओ पे काट रहे हैं. थोड़ा सा दूर बना लो. एंड दिस इज एंगल 1, this is angle 3, and this is angle 2, or this is angle 4. I am having two options and any one will be proved by me. या तो हम 1 and 2 को इक्वल दिखला दें, या हम 3 and 4 को इक्वल दिखला दें. It is right. तो RTP is given I have written ना, given if the two lines are intersecting at a point, then the vertically opposite angles are equal. तो RTP में क्या आ जाएगा बेटा? देखो, एंगल 1 इज इक्वल टू एंगल 2 दिखला दो, और एंगल 3 इज इक्वल टू एंगल 4 दिखला दो. सिंस यहाँ पे कंस्ट्रक्शन की ज़रूरत नहीं है, मेरा प्रूफ आराम से ऐसे ही हो जाएगा. तो आई विल नॉट गो थ्रू द टॉपिक कंस्ट्रक्शन. एक्चुअली वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट डायरेक्टली प्रूफ, ओके. तो देखो, फॉर लाइन ए बी, actually देखो AB is line is written like this, okay, but in the syllabus we will write line AB, line segment AB, ray AB, like that, okay. तो symbol we will not use, we will simply write line AB. अच्छा, line AB पे देखो, how many angles are forming linear pair? Angle 1 and 3. तो on line AB, angle 1 plus angle 3 is equal to 180. This is equation 1. रीजन क्या डाल दें? लीनियर पेयर, ओके. तो देखो, और लाइन ए बी पे एंगल 1 और 3 का सम क्या आ जाएगा? 180 आ जाएगा. अच्छा, ऑन लाइन सी डी, ऑन लाइन सी डी, देखो सी डी ये लाइन है, या तो हम यहाँ पे 1 and 4 ले लें, या हम यहाँ पे 3 and 2 ले लें. तो हम यहाँ पे लाइन सी डी पे ले रहे हैं एंगल 3 प्लस एंगल 2 इज इक्वल टू 180, ओके. एक बार और देखते हैं. देखो, फॉर लाइन ए बी एंगल 1 प्लस एंगल 3 इज इक्वल टू 180, ओके. एंड फॉर लाइन सी डी एंगल 3 प्लस एंगल 2 इज इक्वल टू 180. एंड अच्छा, द रीजन इज सेम बेटा, लीनियर पेयर हमेशा सम 180 रखता है. द सम ऑफ दीज टू एंगल इज इक्वल टू 180 एंड द सम ऑफ दीज टू एंगल इज इक्वल टू 180. दीज टू आर इक्वल. तो फ्रॉम 1 and 2 what do we get? angle 1 plus angle 3 is equal to angle 3 plus angle 2. So value of angle 3 will be cancelled here. It implies that angle 1 is equal to angle 2. In the same way, you can also prove that angle 3 is equal to angle 4. Okay. So if you are out of these two results, if you are proving any one, it will be okay. Okay. So what have you got this? Line AB पे angle 1 plus 3 is 180. On the line CD, angle 3 plus 2 is 180. If you are taking the value, these two values are equal, so RHS are equal, so LHS will be equal, and angle 3 will be cancelled, and angle 1 is equal to angle 2. So we can say that if the two lines are intersecting at a point, then the vertically opposite angles are equal. Okay. Thank you.